Did she say all that within earshot of her, or... Hi! You gonna stab us or something? What's up?
やあやあ、二階堂くん。君が、世界が問いかけていた犯人、その人だったんだね。
Hello there, Nikaido-kun. It seems like you're the culprit this world has been going on and on about.
How did she draw this conclusion? I mean, she's smart beyond all our comprehension, supposedly, but like, how the heck did she draw that conclusion? I guess, like, yeah, you know, her behavior was super weird already, but like, we didn't really have the means to be able to question it properly, I suppose, so... Togoku's just breaking through all that. She's like, well, it's the most logical thing, let's do it. I'm forcing her to go down this path, so this is probably going to be a bad end. Let's see how this goes.
どうしてそう思ったの?
What made you think that?
理由はいろいろあるけど、一番は、彼が僕に接触し、教えてくれたから。
Wait, what?
A number of reasons, but the biggest would be because he contacted me and told me.
Who?
彼って、まさか。
Lo?
Do you mean?
そう。
Oh!
そのまさか。
Huh?
ロー君だよ。
Yes, him. Lo-kun.
So wait, okay. I skipped through things pretty quickly to get back up to this point, but I don't think did we meet Lo in this one yet? Like, other than Sakurai, obviously. I don't know if he showed up to the rest of the group yet. I feel like he hadn't, but maybe he did, and I just skipped through all that and didn't really question it. So, Lo approached Yuria specifically to tell her who the culprit... Why? Okay.
I haven't told anyone yet. It's not that I don't want to be silenced, but that I'd lose my chance to bring it up. Rather that I'd lost my chance to bring it up. Just that I met with Lo the night before. He himself approached me. That is the truth.
そう。彼、あなたを頼ったのね。
I see. He asked you, it looks like.
その言い方、君もロー君と会ってたんだね。彼とは情報交換したんだ。
Judging by what you just said, it looks like he met with you too. We traded a bit of info here and there.
僕が推測したクロノス世界について教える代わりに、彼が持っているという僕たちの失っていた記憶を教えてもらった。
In return for me telling him about my theories of the Chronos world, he told me about the memories that I was missing.
So, did Yuria already at this point know everything that was happening? Crazy, if so. Or does she only know this in this particular timeline, and this sequence of events didn't actually happen in the other timeline? Like, I don't know. It sure sounds like she knows everything then. If all the memories that she's missing, she's already been told that, then she's basically been fast-forwarded to how where we reached towards the end of the game as Sakurai. Which is a lot. She sure is keeping all that under wraps really well if she knows all that much already.
記憶。
Memories.
とはいえ、教えてもらっただけで、記憶を思い出したわけじゃない。
Yep. Well, all he did was tell me about them. It's not like I actually remembered.
だから、彼がもたらした情報を理解したに過ぎないんだけど。
So, all I can really say is that I understood the information that he gave me.
ただ僕は、彼の発言は、この世界に閉じ込められている人の誰よりも、信憑性が高いと考えているんだ。
However, I find that his statements are much more credible than anyone else in this world.
やあ、クロノス世界。容疑者リストを出してもらえるかい?
Hey, Chronos world! Could you display a list of suspects?
容疑者リストに、ロー君の名前はない。
Lo-kun's name isn't on the list.
彼は、十分に怪しい人物だけど、少なくともクロノス世界が提示したミッションにおいては真っ白なんだ。
As suspicious as he is, he's innocent with regards to the Chronos world's mission.
だからこそ、彼の言葉は信じるに値すると考えている。
That's what lends credence to what he says. Despite being the most suspicious, he also has the most credibility. How ironic. Though it does make sense when you look at what kind of a person he is.
ロー君は教えてくれたよ。 桜
Oh
井
my
君には
God.
凛君って妹がいたこと。
Dean is being brought up so early in this timeline. Holy cow. I mean, did Yuria just... I mean, we wouldn't have known that she'd known any of this because she disappeared right after. So, is it because she remembered something and therefore she started glowing and crumbled apart? And that, or she was killed? You know, both ways can make somebody disappear, as we've seen with our own eyes. So, I don't know.
Lo-kun told me about Rin-kun, Sakurai-kun's little sister.
凛君はすでに個人で、その死に二階堂君が関わっていたこと。
That she's already passed, and that you have something to do with her passing.
少なくともロー君は二階堂君が凛君を殺したと考えているということ。
Well, at the very least, Lo-kun thinks that you killed her.
そして現実世界ではすでに君は自殺していること。
Finally, that you've already killed yourself in the real world.
Yuria, I mean, you know, I guess given her personality, you know, she's forced herself to be equipped to handle a lot. She's really handling a lot right now. Pretty calmly. She gained all this knowledge. Again, she got fast forwarded to our end of the game, which was a lot to handle. And it was... Woo! Okay, alright, Yuria, holy cow.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it when Lo told me all that. And if those were all indeed forgotten memories, then it would just be a matter of remembering. But I can't remember. Though I understood what he told me, a part of me also couldn't quite accept it. However, despite telling Nikaido-kun all of that, she doesn't flinch. She remembers everything. She knows. She's prepared. Just as I thought. That's why I can finally accept it now.
ロー君の話から推察するに、
Based on what Lo-kun told me,
私は死んだ。これは凛君だ。犯人は誰？これは当然、凛君を死に追いやった人物のこと。
I am dead. That is Rin-kun. Who killed me? That, of course, would be the person responsible for Rin-kun's death. Now that I've finally accepted it, the explanation goes fairly simply. Cool, calm, collected. I speak to my friend, one whom I've spent time and played together with long ago in the same group, as coldly as possible, using logic as an excuse to protect my own heart.
だから、犯人は君なんだよね、二階堂君。君が犠牲になれば、僕たちはクロノス世界から解放されるんだ。
Which means that the culprit is you, Nikaido-kun. If we sacrifice you, then we'll be able to leave this Chronos world. What does my face look like right now? Am I crying? In pain? Or smiling?
その通りよ。クロノス世界が求めている犯人は、きっと私のこと。
That's exactly right. I must be the culprit responsible for creating this world. Having already prepared herself for this, she readily admits it. Herein lies the problem. What should we do with Nikaido-kun, the culprit?
それで、僕らはどうすればいい？
Well, what should we do now?
犯人である君をどうすれば、世界から解放されるんだろう。バラシハ事件は、母親が死んだことで解放された。
What should we do with you so that we can be freed from this world? It's only when the mother died in the Balashika incident that they were freed.
あくまでそれは、バラシハ事件のクロノス世界がそういうミッションだったから、とも捉えられるけど。
That was ultimately just the mission in that instance of the Chronos world. But based on that...
多分、この世界のミッションも同じ。犯人である私がもう一度死ねば、きっとみんな解放されるはず。
The mission in this world is probably the same. Since I'm the culprit, then if I die, then everyone should be free. Once again, the pain comes back to my chest. But I ignore it.
でも、自殺はさせてもらえなかったわ。
The world won't let me kill myself, though.
え？試したのかい？
You tried?
ええ。ビルの上から
Oh my
飛び降りよ
God.
うとしたり、包丁で自分を刺そうとしたり。
Yes. Jumping off the roof of a building, or stabbing myself.
Did that knife in the beginning belong to her? I it wasn't there before. It really wasn't there the first iteration. Why did it show up in the second iteration? Why?
でもいつも行動を起こした直前まで時間が戻ってしまうの。
But I would always come to, time having wound back to right before I did it.
なるほど。世界が自殺を許していないのか。まあ、捉えようによっては自殺って一番無責任な手段だからね。
I see. Killing yourself isn't allowed in this world. Well, I guess trying to catch someone would make the choice pretty irresponsible. At the same time, this world bears that much of a grudge against Nikaido-kun. Rather than allowing a suicide, it wants that someone here exact revenge on her.
世界は二階堂くんのことを恨み、自殺以外の手段で殺すことで復讐を成し遂げようとしている。
The world has a grudge on you, and won't let you kill yourself. It has to be an actual act of revenge against you.
だけど、死んだ私である凛くんは、この世にもういない。復讐は果たせない。他に誰か、代わりの復讐者が必要。
But the person, already dead, Rin-kun in this case, is no longer here. She can't take revenge, which means someone else has to do it in her place. I mentally go through everyone apart from Lil-kun, the other 6. Someone with deep ties to Rin-kun. Someone who can serve as a conduit for her revenge. I mean, I guess that's Sakurai then, the brother.
彼女の兄である、桜井くんか。
Her brother, Sakurai-kun, eh?
私も、同じ結論に至ってるの。
That's the same conclusion I reached as well. I see now. No wonder Lil-kun is always sneaking around doing something in the back. It makes sense. Still, that means that we found the means to escaping the Chronos world. Nikaido-kun had something to do with Rin-kun's death. By sacrificing her, we can be freed from this place. To sacrifice her, we need to have Sakurai-kun kill her. That should accomplish the revenge and clear the mission.
意外と冷静なんだね。
You're awfully calm about all this.
ローに出会った時、そしてディスプレイを見た時に、なんとなくそういうことなんだろうって理解してたのよ。
Since meeting Lo and seeing the displays, I sort of had a feeling that was it.
自覚があったから殺されても仕方がないってこと？
If you already knew, then it's only natural that you'd get killed, you mean?
ちょっと違うけど、でも私が殺されることでみんなが救われるのならそれでいい。
Not exactly, just that if me dying means that everyone else can be freed, then I'm fine with that. Self-sacrifice. As a girl of the same age as she is, the concept is perhaps a little too heavy for me to swallow. Just what exactly drives her to such lengths? That question stuck in the back of my mind likely lies somewhere within the memories that I've forgotten. But because I can't remember, I have no other choice but to take her words and actions as they are. For us to escape this world, then we have no choice but to sacrifice Nikaido-kun. It is the simple, logical choice. And yet, my heart tightens up again.
東国さん、大丈夫？
Togoku-san, are you okay?
ああ、大丈夫。
Yes, I'm fine.
なんだか今日は胸の奥がズキズキ痛んでばかりでね。いや、食道か呼吸器系の諸症状かな。
My chest seems to be in a bit of pain all of today for some reason. Perhaps a digestive issue or respiratory?
率直な疑問なんだけど、二階堂くんはこの現実をどう受け止めているんだい？
Let me ask you straight. What do you think of the situation we're in? What am I even asking? I wondered to myself. But before I realized it, I had already asked the question.
僕自身はこれが一番合理的で確実な方法だって思っている。みんなが救われる方法でもあるって。
Personally, this is the most effective, logical way to solve the problem. This should save everyone.
でも、そのために君に犠牲を強いることが、なんというか、本当に合理的なのかなって思うんだ。
But it also means we're forcing you into being a sacrifice. Is it really effective then? No, that's not quite it. It's not a question of whether sacrificing Nikaido-kun is logical or not. It shouldn't be, but I just can't seem to convert my emotions into the right words. What am I thinking? And what do I want to say? This is already my own self, and I'm still wavering one way or the other.
私もあなたと同意見よ。これが一番合理的で早道だと思う。
I agree with you here. It's the best, fastest, most logical way to do it.
二階堂くん。
二階堂くん。
それに私は現実世界ではもう助からないから。
Besides, in the real world, I'm already beyond help. Nikaido-kun is no longer in our world. All she can do is exist in the Chronos world. The moment we open this box called the Chronos world, she ought to vanish like smoke. Exactly as I theorized. In the real world, where Nikaido-san is no more, the only place where she can exist is the Chronos world. To put it another way, her death in the Chronos world wouldn't quite be the same as what we consider a conventional death.
だから東国さんが気に病むことじゃないわ。
So, don't feel bad about it, Togoku-san.
Man, like, her behavior has been so inconsistent, Nikaido. I don't understand. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know. This path seems pretty tame so far. I'm wondering if it's gonna explode into something terrible, though, because it does seem like the quote-unquote wrong choice. But who knows? I don't know. Sorry, I haven't been really cutting in with I mean, maybe you prefer it this way, but, you know, I personally haven't been cutting in with a lot of my thoughts or commentary or anything, kind of just along for the ride, just to see where this goes, so, anyways. Okay, so don't feel bad about it, Togoku-san.
気に病む？気に病んでいた？僕が？
Feel bad? Was I? Feeling bad. When she points it out, I realized I was feeling bad about Nikaido-san's situation and what would happen to her. But this method is the most logical. There's no room for hesitation. She herself has accepted the facts as well. It's not something for me to feel bad about. What the... Since when did I turn into such a mess? I shake away the hazy thoughts that are spreading in my mind.
とにかくこれでクロノス世界を脱出する手段は分かった。二階堂くんの覚悟も理解した。
Anyway, now we know how to get out of the Chronos world, and you're already prepared for it.
あとはどうやって桜井くんに二階堂くんを殺させるかだけど。
All that's left is to get Sakurai-kun to kill you, but... Would that oh-so-nice Sakurai-kun really accept it if I told it to him as is? That said, doing this the roundabout way would take far too much time.
ちょっと考える時間をくれないかな。
Could you give me some time?
東国さん、ありがとう。
Togoku-san, thanks. Again, another prick of pain in my chest.
お礼を言われるようなことじゃないよ。
No thanks are necessary.
Nikaido's behavior is so different right now. I'm so confused.
Just what kind of expression did I have when I told her that?
Okay, so we're gonna think things over. Somebody behind me? Is somebody about to kill me? Okay, coast is clear. Coast is clear.
I managed to find the fastest, most efficient way to escape the Chronos world. It just doesn't feel right. I wonder why. Nikaido-kun's a necessary sacrifice for that. One that she is fully willing and ready to make. Things are going great. Just sacrificing one person will save everyone else. And that person only really exists within the Chronos world. Though it's an unavoidable sacrifice, it's a small one to make. It won't have any effect on the real world. Even though I already know that much. Why doesn't it feel right? I asked Nikaido-kun for some time to think. Time to find a way to get Sakurai-kun to kill Nikaido-kun. But what if I just wanted time for me to steel myself to act.
Togoku?
Togoku? Sakurai's out here? What's up? Wait, this is different.
Sakurai.
This is different. Hello. I guess because we know what we did in the B path. this is technically the A path of this, because she ended up going to the safe. She ended up listening to him, following her heart, going to the safe. And we did not choose to do that, so something different is happening. Okay, this is freaking me out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and save because I haven't in a while. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it's calling our save file. Oh, chapter B. We chose the B path instead of the A path? Was this actually the longer choice? Huh. I don't think so. I think the canon choice... Maybe it's branching even further to give us a possibility of surviving all of this. Maybe because the safe path, or rather, safe as in she checked the safe. That's what I meant. Not like safe as in the opposite of dangerous. But maybe the path in which they discover her opening the safe, because we followed through with that path, and then our only choice was to kill Nikaido. Maybe that wasn't the right choice, and now we're given a different branching path that's going even further because it's going through the perspective of a different character. I don't know. But in this world, it seems like we're about to go ahead and sacrifice somebody anyways. But I mean, it seems like things could change.
Sakurai-kun. What is he doing in a place like this? For him to show up with this timing? Did he see me dashing out of the hotel earlier?
ちょっと散歩のつもりだったんだ。考え事をまとめるのに歩くのは効果的だからね。
I was just taking a walk. I needed some fresh air to gather my thoughts together. Wait, isn't this perfect? If he kills Nikaido-kun, the mission clear, and we can escape the Chronos world. This is the perfect chance to tell him that.
考え事。まさか犯人探しのことを考え直してくれたのか。
Thinking... Oh, are you having second thoughts about catching the culprit?
ああ、いや、その逆だよ。というより、もう探す必要もなくなった。
No, the opposite, really. Or rather, we don't have to look for them anymore.
どういうことだ。
What do you mean?
さっき僕は誰が原因かうすうす分かってるって言ったでしょ。それが確信に変わった。僕はもう誰が犯人か突き止めたんだよ。
I had my suspicions on who the culprit was. I said that before, right? Now, I'm convinced. I've already figured out who it is.
その犯人って
So,
誰なんだ。
who is it?
教えるわけないだろう。君はきっと守ろうとする。
As if I'd tell you. You try to protect them.
共犯者になるつもりか。犯人をかばうのは立派な罪なんだぞ。
Are you their accomplice or something? Harboring a criminal is against the law, you know?
クロノス世界に司法は整備されていない。別に罪には問われないさ。
The law doesn't work in the Chronos world, so it's not a crime.
そういう問題だ。
That's not what I mean.
それじゃあ逆に聞くけど、君が犯人を見つけ出し守ろうとするのは共犯じゃないのかい？
Well then, let me ask you this. If you find out who it is and try to protect them, then isn't that the same thing?
それは。
Well, that's...
最初から不毛なんだよ、このいさかいそのものが。
Your thread of logic is flawed and unreasonable.
僕たちが取るべき手段は決まっている。倫理的、感情的に正しいかどうかじゃないんだよ、桜井くん。
It's clear what we need to do. This isn't about ethics or emotions, Sakurai-kun.
なんでだ。なんでそんな急ぐ必要があるんだ。
Why? Why are you in such a hurry? Hello, sorry, this might get a little skippy or weird at this point, but I think I noticed that the recording automatically shuts off at about 1 hour and 49 minutes, because it's kind of been consistently doing that, maybe? I'm not really sure, so I will maybe do a timer or something to keep track of that, because it's annoying if I don't... I'm glad I caught that really quickly, because I think I only read maybe a couple more lines after that. But anyways, I looked back in the footage, it seemed like it cut off right here, so I will go over this again.
I'm not in that much of a rush, just that I always take the most logical, efficient route to my goal.
それが僕ら8人の中の誰かを犠牲にするってことなのか。
Which is the sacrifice of one of us 8?
もう何度も話したやりとりだよ、それは。今さら確認する必要はないでしょ。
Just how many times are we gonna go through this? What's the point of asking again?
そんなやり方で脱出した後、本当に僕らは今まで通りの関係でいられると思っているのか。
If we do manage to escape your way, do you really think we'll all be able to stay as we were?
無理かもしれないね。 人によっては罪悪感とか虚無感とか、あるいは敗北感や責任感とか。
No, perhaps not. That, of course, depends on someone's feelings of guilt and conscience, or perhaps of failure or responsibility.
そういったものを抱えて生きていくことにはなるだろう。
We'd all probably have to live with that for the rest of our lives. I can see where Sakurai-kun is coming from. He's being considerate of our hearts. So kind. Ever so kind you are.
けれど、いずれ時間が解決してくれることさ。
But time will heal all wounds.
仮に解決できなくとも、クロノス世界にずっと閉じ込められるよりはいい。
And even if they don't heal, it's at least infinitely better than being trapped in this world. I very much doubt that I'd be able to convince Sakurai-kun to kill Nikaido-kun. The fastest way to resolve this is to explain the full details of our situation, but he likely wouldn't believe me and maybe grow more wary. To kill one to save the many. A certain build-up in circumstance is needed for someone as nice as Sakurai-kun to actually execute.
Yep, it took a lot. We did it once. It took a lot to get there. Like, quite a lot. This is much too early on for that to happen, I think.
In which case, that's a relief. I was also hesitant to outright say to him, "You need to kill Nikaido-kun." No, wait. That's not right. Bumping into him like this should have been more convenient for me. It's the most efficient way for us to escape this world. This should have been excellent timing to meet the key person in the plan. But why am I instead feeling relieved that I can extend the plan for longer? I'm confounded.
さっき話した東国のお父さんの話。
So, what I told you earlier, about your dad.
Sakurai-kun suddenly brings up an earlier conversation, putting a stop to my thoughts.
あれを聞いても東国の気持ちは揺るがなかったってことなのか。
You haven't changed your mind, even after hearing that?
正直、驚きはしたよ。すべてを出任せだと思っているわけでもない。
It was a surprise, honestly. And it's not like I think it was all just a fake either.
なら、
Then
なんで
why?
あれはただ単に、君の推察でしかないからさ。
That's all entirely speculation on your part.
違う。僕は確かに君のお父さんに会って託されたんだ。
It's not. I really did meet with your father and he told me all that.
客観的な証拠があるわけじゃない。口でなら何とでも言えるだろ。
But there's no objective proof of that. Words are cheap.
証拠がなくったって少しぐらいは信じてあげてもいいじゃないか。自分の父親なんだから。
I don't have any proof, but at least believe me. He's your own father.
In an instant, anger flares up within me.
君に僕の父の何がわかる？
And what do you know about my father? I shout without realizing. Even I'm surprised at how emotional I'm getting.
そうだよ。あの人は僕の父親だ。だからこそ、君以上にあの人の人間性は理解している。
Yes, that's right. He is my father. That's exactly why I know him far better than you ever would. My voice is quivering. And it's not just anger. There is perhaps a bit of sadness mixed in. I can't even tell what my emotions are anymore.
理解しているからこそブレるんだよ。僕の知っている父と、君があったという父の存在が。
It's precisely because I know him that I'm doubting it. The discrepancy between my own father and the one you said you spoke with.
だから確証がなければ、信じることなんてできやしない。
And that's why, without proof, I can't believe you.
東国。
Togoku.
どちらにせよ、クロノス世界にいたんじゃその確証は得られない。確かめようがない。
And just being here in the Chronos world isn't going to get us any proof. I need to make sure of it in person.
それなら、やっぱり僕が取るべき手段は変わらないよ。君の説得で、僕は折れたりしない。
In which case, what I need to do hasn't changed. You're not going to convince me otherwise. I declare my stance flat out. I need to put an end to his incessant questioning. That would be best for the both of us. I can't take him weathering me down like this. I try to leave, but then...
東国、待って。待てって。
Togoku, wait! Just wait!
もしかして東国も 迷ってるんじゃないか。
Maybe you're also unsure? Prick in my chest yet again. Just how many times has it been? I don't know.
随分興味深い解釈だけど、ジョークにもならない。ただの見当違いだよ。
Interesting guess, but you're so off it's not even funny. After leaving him with that, I get away, almost close to running. As if I was running away from him.
This is so interesting. Okay. This is so interesting. Okay. Oh, here's our notes. Here's our notes.
I jot down my conversation with Nikaido-kun, as well as my future course of action in my notebook.
So this is going to be a little bit different then, right? Because that conversation didn't happen in the Otherworld branch, right?
With all pertinent information penned in, I used that to consider possible ways to get Sakurai-kun to kill Nikaido-kun. I doubt I'll be able to find the answer in just one day. I'll need to slowly build up my plan. Nikaido-kun is directly involved in Rin-kun's death, or perhaps even the one who killed her. I doubt Sakurai-kun himself is yet to recall this. First, I need to have him remember that, then rile up his emotions.
二階堂くんがね
Nikaido-kun, eh? Honestly, it's quite a surprise. If memory serves me right, Nikaido-kun was more of the cold, aloof type who kept to herself. To put it another way, she was trying to act mature and kept watching everyone. Is she really the type to hurt, let alone kill someone? All of what I know is just information from Lo-kun. I still can't remember the exact details of the circumstances behind Rin-kun's passing, as well as Nikaido-kun's involvement in the incident. The possibility of Lo-kun just painting Nikaido-kun as the villain here is non-zero. If Rin-kun really was murdered by Nikaido-kun, then... But that conjecture is full of contradictions. I can't imagine Nikaido-kun hurting anyone.
何かを見落としている。でも、何を
Am I missing something here? But what?